And today we'll discuss about the upcoming batch demo session. So this training is belongs to Ericsson system. We'll discuss complete Ericsson system learning. So basically this training is designed for the RF engineer level up in RF optimization. So RF optimization training especially cover the Ericsson OSS KPI. Let's discuss about the syllabus part. I am Ericsson certified trainer. I worked around 15 plus years in different operators like Vodafone, Jio, Airtel, and many more operators. And I also worked Ericsson long time. I have also experience of Nokia system. So I am authorized to give the training. If you are looking to join Ericsson as a dream company, must join this course. Let's discuss about the syllabus part now. Course objective. Every course having objective. So course objective is to understand the Ericsson specific RAN architecture and deployment models. You know guys, across the world, 60 to 70% networks hardware through Ericsson. So large capacity into the telecom through the Ericsson hardware. So data and voice are through the Ericsson hardware. Master key KPIs, counters, and interfaces for performance analysis and optimization. Perform advanced troubleshooting and optimization of accessibility, retainability, mobility, and throughput. So this is the four pillar of each technology, either in 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G, or in upcoming technology as well. Now, in table of content, so we'll start with the foundation of LTE because 5G is also depend on LTE in terms of NSA. The must understanding need to skill up 4G first. So we'll start from the foundation LTE basics. Once LTE basics will be completed, then we'll move on the 5G basics. 5G basic, both the technology are for the data, not for the voice. But in LTE, in IMS, placed in 5G, place the IMS. So through the LTE network, VoLTE call has been placed, and through the 5G network, VNR call has been placed. Once 5G will finish, then move into the VoLTE and VNR basic call flow and all. Once LTE, 5G, and VLP VNR will be completed, we'll jump into the counter level optimization. What it means the counter? Counter is the category to identify the exact region. Now, if you know the counter level optimization need to parameter because parameter need to change to optimize the site, then we'll move on to the parameter tuning. If you are learning Ericsson, the feature must need to learn. So also after parameter tuning, we'll discuss about the Ericsson features, which are more important in terms of interview and all. Now, in seventh topic will be there Ericsson KPI category. So we'll discuss about the categories of KPIs like accessibility, retainability, mobility, and throughput. But in 8, we'll use some tools and labs. We'll use tool to validate the call flow because if you know the call flow, you can do the layer 3 analysis. In ninth, we'll discuss about the duration and mode. In 10th, we'll discuss about the who should attend this training, who is eligible for the training. Nowadays, in a review, they will ask about the QXDM. Mostly DT or post-processing tool, you will capture layer 3 message. Layer 3 message means NAS and RRC related message. But in QXDM, you will get L3. You will get deep log analysis L2 and L1. So you will get understanding about the NAS RRC. You will get understanding about the PTCP, MAC and RLC. Also you will get understanding in the 5D as that. So and also you will get physical layer. So this is the layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. If we are talking about the voltage call flows and all, initial attach, we will discuss about the NAS and RRC. If we are discussing about the throughput related troubleshooting, so this layer are responsible for the throughput part. And the physical connectivity, initial connectivity through the physical layer. Now in 12th, if you know everything, you need to know how to log in the Ericsson node. So we'll show you how to log in, how to check the alarm. Everything we'll discuss in detail. So in LTE basics, what we'll discuss? LTE key features. Why LTE comes? What is the benefit? What is the LTE? What is the LTE advanced? Then LTE network element and architecture. Because in foundation, need to know about the LTE architecture, LTE interfaces, LTE node functionality, LTE channel, LTE call flow, CSFB call flow, SRVCC call flow, LTE layer 3 analysis, NAS and RFC related. So how we can check the call flow? So we have multiple tools. So this is the logical tool where we can validate the LTE. Here you are able to see the LTE. This is the MIB message where it will show the bandwidth part and 100. It means how many resource block in L 20 megahertz. You already know. So 100 resource block in 20 megahertz. So initially network is sending MIB message for the UE. UE will decode this message. Then you are able to decode another. You inOD will send another message. It's called as IB1, where information PLMN information you will get. Where the PLMN is the MCC and MNC, mobile country code and mobile network code. So everything we'll discuss about the step by step. After decoding of SIB1, you will inOD will send the SIB2 message, which are related to RATS information. So by this tool, we'll discuss about the call flow. So it's a good time for learning, learn and grow. Otherwise, difficult to survive into the telecom. Now, after the call flow, we'll discuss LT counters and parameters. Now, after the counter and parameter, Ericsson ENM command. How we can put the command? How to logging the site? How to check the alarm? We'll show the live. How we can put the command like the ALTK. How we can check the status at the cell. So this type of learning you will get here so that you will get place because majority of the network through the Ericsson hardware, so the global opportunity is still available. In India, there are few operators It means great opportunity is available across the market, across the world. How to check the parameter value? We'll check. So how we can check? Get the tag. What is the value of tag here? Like this, CABX. How to check the BSW alarm? Like this you will get. So don't worry about it. Everything on practical basis. How to log in the troubleshooting and tool. How to check, how to change, everything will guide. Real-time case analysis will discuss because in interview they will ask day-to-day activity. So whatever you are performing in day-to-day activity, we'll discuss here. Real-time case analysis. Then we'll move into the soft optimization process. What is the soft optimization process? What is the hard optimization process? So generally we are sitting in India and we are looking the US, UK, France, Japan, Italy, Bangkok, Thailand, Germany, and etc. While sitting in India, we are just analyzing the thing. We are raising the CR. CR means change request. How to make the CR. Then after changing the request, sharing for the approval. Once approval done is implemented in the network, then we'll analyze pre and post. And how we can take the pre and post data? So through MyCom, we can fetch the data because here in MyCom, third-party tool mostly operators are using as of now. MyCom, from the MyCom, we can fetch the data of entire the network and analyze pre and post. This is very helpful. So everything you will know. Don't worry about it. Now, once 4G will finish, we'll jump into the 5G because most demanding as of now, 5G basics will discuss. We'll discuss about the deployment option in 5G. 5G key features, SA and NSA model description. Anyone know NSA? Okay. So mostly 4G core we can utilize as an NSA case of just saving capex. Will the 4G core 4G will be the master for the signaling purpose and we can utilize 5G as a traffic purpose or data purpose. Then we'll discuss now functionality 5G NSA and SA call flow 5G KPI. So here same accessibility, retainability, mobility and throughput. 5G counter will discuss, 5G parameter will discuss, and its case analysis will why every the step we are discussing case analysis because it will ask by the interview. So you will perform good into the interview. Once 4G finish, 5G finish, we'll jump on the third topic will be VoLTE and VNR basic. So like 4G and 5G, we have VoLTE VNR. Here the SIP call flow. How looks like SIP? Have you seen? We'll show you here. After the LT, whenever we are going to make a call, it will be on IMS. Here the SIP. This is the SIP 2.0 version. So you want to register with the IMS network for the calling purpose. Okay. It will not register every call. It will register within 24 hours or operator specific hours. Okay. So you will get this information. We first time registered with the network. Network is sending unauthorized challenge to the 401. You will second time registration request. Then 200 OK will receive. It means we registered with the IMS network. Now you will able to make a call. Now we'll discuss into the details. So don't worry about it. So you is sending invite request. This is our on infra. Yes, ATS number. You can reach out to this as well. So I show you VoLTE and VNR call flow. We'll discuss into detail. Then we'll discuss VoLTE versus VNR KPI, VoLTE parameter and counter, and its case study. Again, we are discussing case study means it will be helpful to take the interview. Now, if we know 4G, 5G, VoLTE, PNR, then we'll jump into the counter level optimization. Ericsson counter description based on counter parameter and pre and post analysis. Then based on the counter, we'll discuss about the parameter tuning, soft parameter optimization based on actual case study. So how we can take the parameters. So this is the parameter list are made for the 4G, made for the 5G, VoLTE, VNR. Here the KPI wise parameter is there. So you will get accessibility related things. So we'll discuss all. Don't worry about it. Everything we'll discuss into the detail. Now, in sixth, we'll discuss about the Ericsson features. ANR, automation neighbor relation efficient, DRX, DTX for connected UE, interfrequency load balancing, interfrequency LTE handover, data forwarding at intra LTE handover, mobility control at poor coverage, multiple radio wear per user, PCI conflict reporting, PDCCS power boost, maximum cell range, carrier aggregation, load management strategy, multi-level balancing, ANR, CSFB, SRVC, and many more. 100 plus features in Ericsson. So we'll discuss most important features with the respect of interview. So don't worry about it. Here some features are listed which are most on demand in interview. Basic intelligence connectivity. Basic intelligence connectivity both LTE, TDD and 4G. Capability awareness ideal mode. TDD and MPD4. Enhance PDCCHLA. Carrier aggregation. LTE, TDD and 4G. Dynamic S cell selection. 5 DL carrier aggregation, 4 DL carrier aggregation, 3 DL carrier aggregation, ENDC triggered handover during setup, LTNR DL aggregation, LTNR UL aggregation, massive MIMO, downlink multi-user MIMO, mid-band. So we'll discuss. Don't worry. Then we'll discuss Ericsson KPI category, accessibility, retainability, mobility, throughput, and its parameter we'll discuss. I show you every parameter of accessibility, retainability, mobility, throughput. So we'll discuss into the deep knowledge. You will get growth. Otherwise, difficult to survive into the telecom. Tools. We'll discuss KPI dashboard. We'll discuss Ericsson versus KPI. We'll discuss call flow and traces and log analysis, and we'll discuss parameter audit, how we can do the audit process. In ninth, duration and mode, the total duration of 2 months. Total duration is 2 months, where we'll cover 4G, 5G, VoLTE plus VNR. Those are comfortable on 4G. Working on API part, they can directly adopt this code. It will take 1 month to complete the thing, and all need to complete within 2 months. So based on your scenarios, you can opt this course. And format, we have online live session, we have self-paced, on premises, and corporate trade session. So we are giving online training. If you don't have time, purchase our course through the application and go through it. If you are feeling any difficulty, you can reach out to me. On premises, we are giving training on corporate companies. And once completion of the course, you will get certificate from the ATS. Who should attend the training? So drive test engineers, those are struggling into the field doing long years drive test. If you are in telecom, you are doing drive test. So more than 1 year is enough to learn how to connect mobile into the TAMs, how to connect mobile in other tools, how to take the log, how to do the field optimization, how to do clear the swap, how to make the colorful report, how to make the export. This learning is enough in DT. Make yourself for the next level. Otherwise, you will suffer on field. Mostly in India, you guys are working on DT 20 to 25,000, RF coordinator 25 to 30,000, report maker are still struggling in between. If you are looking, if your salary is 30K, if you want to go on 50 to 60,000, take this course. Okay. RF field engineers, especially Geo, Vodafone, Airtel, those are struggling on field. They are going on field to optimize the site, down tilt, up tilt, etc. Right? The learning is zero. How we can go in office? How you can learn? So this is the way only. Nobody will help you. Either your senior, your junior, your manager, XYZ. Nobody will help you. Network performance engineer, those are already working on DT KPI. Also kept this course for the OSS KPI. Telecom project manager, those are managing Gadi, Ghoda, Rigger, etc. Also take the course. Because if you don't know the technical thing, you will not survive into the telecom. Then Ericsson network engineer, those are preparing the AIC, PAIC, SCFT reports and all, also take this course. Okay. Those are looking to upgrade must join this course, or those are looking to upskill in 5G and R also take the course. So in 11th we'll discuss about the QXDM. So this is the picture only. We'll discuss on the live scenarios about the tool. This is the tool responsible to analyze the L1, L2 and L3 layer. Mostly we are giving the training on protocol testing, so we are using multiple times on protocol session. Also, we are offering the hands-on training. We are the only one across the world. Those are preferring training. Those are giving the training of protocol testing with the hands-on. QXDM, QCAT, ELT, Lozel. All the tools are available for your best learning. Now, how to log in the site? I already show you how to log in the site. Okay, how to check the alarm, how to check the parameter, how to change the parameter. So in 13, we'll discuss how to make the script, how we can take the call and all. In 14, we'll discuss about the bonus. So 300 interview question we'll discuss. CV preparation we'll discuss. If you know everything but you don't know about your CV, it will get impacted. So we'll help to make your resume minimum 3 interview call after the course completion. Okay. So before thank you, we are showing some feedback. You can also check with the LinkedIn, Facebook and all. So around in last 1 year, I placed 150 plus selection into the industry. It's a good count. So some placement I am showing for your interest. The candidate merger side bag got offered T-Mobile You can. Today, my dream came true. For the past 3 years, I have been working towards going abroad, and yesterday I finally received my offer letter from T-Mobile. RF automation process position. My job location will be Berlin, Germany, and the salary is beyond the ever expected. So, more than 1 CR package got in Germany. A special thanks to Mr. Brajesh sir. This would not have been possible without your proper guidance and constant support. Not even a single question come outside the study material provided by sir. Your guidance made all the difference. So congratulations, Said Mirza. Once again, you got your opportunity. शायद सपना देखा था आपने. Now another is Abhishek Shonu. Sir, thanks for sharing valuable knowledge with us. Without knowledge, it will be difficult to survive and also support till the end. So your story is completed. Now selected, joined Ericsson. Now Kola Keleti. Metali. Sir, with your guidance and support, finally placed in Ericsson. Sir, I would not have achieved without your support. It's really a great place to enhance your skill. Those who want to succeed in life and telecom background, definitely I recommend the Arab Tech solution. Last but not least, is that your continuous support till getting placement for the really adopt, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So congratulations once again. Now Rohit Kumar. Sir, finally got my offer letter from Ericsson Global. Feeling grateful, proud of this milestone. A special thanks to Brajesh sir, their constant support. This achievement will have been possible without you. So, in 1 year, 150 placement, it's a good count. 150 plus placement, around 190. Is still 10 to 15 candidate on pipeline. Now, Rakesh. Hi, sir. The RF optimization KPI classes were highly insightful for well organized. Each topic was explained clearly with relevant real world example. RF class demonstration excellent technical knowledge and teaching skill. The session encouraged active participation and practical understanding. Overall, it was excellent learning experience that strengthened my RF fundamental. Thanks you, sir, and thanks RF classes. So, some feedback for your better understanding. Thank you very much for watching this video. So, upcoming batch going to start within next weekend. So, you can contact us by this number, by our website. We are from the Pune, Maharashtra. It's good time for learning. Thanks for watching the video. Please do subscribe channel for more updates.